Hmm. There we go. Okay. Gunmetal. Nope, wrong one. That song was pretty quick. Huh. Yeah, I thought I'd throw away that paintbrush, but I think I have another one. It's splitting also. Hmm. Hey, what's up, James? Gonna be gunmetal for today. Um, it was okay. Oh, I forgot to paint that black. It was alright. How about you, James? Oh, jeez, I forgot to paint that black too. My gosh. Not much. I mean, I guess you could say it's like, oh, it's the same old, isn't it? Not much happens throughout the day, which I guess can be a good thing if you don't want change. At least when things are the same, they may be boring, but they're consistent. No surprises. It's the same familiar thing. Isn't that right? Actually, I guess I need to look out for this thing because I didn't realize I was going to paint this gunmetal because I didn't paint it black. As a matter of fact, wait, is this the guy that I forgot to paint a lot of things on? Yes, it is. And it's the guy with the leader. Must have been the last one. Man, I would love to retire right now. Just call it a day. Not painting, but my job. Feel so tired all the time. But it pays the bills. It pays for the hobby too. I forgot to paint the freaking swords. What in the world? Oh my gosh. I am being so forgetful. Man, I forgot to paint his little backpacks there black. Hey, what's up, Francois? Did you get past the feet? Or are you still at the feet? Ow. Got poked by one of these things. Okay, next is, I guess, essentially everyone else now. Let me clean that. Here it is coming along. I'm up to the waist now. Wow, just working on the freehand leg pattern at the moment. Let me, oh god, it's gonna be kind of hard to handle. Still trying to work on that Discord. My, is this a little bit better? Might be. It's probably the mic. Or do you mean like I'm not talking as much? Hey, what's up, Paint? Gosh darn it. Forgot about these things. Oh, jeez. The music tapping kind of got to me. It's like, what the heck is that noise? Don't know why. Okay, I think that's all the metallic on him. Alright. Go back to some of these guys. Remember to freaking do the backpack. I think I did all of them. Okay. Alright, I'm glad these guys don't have backpacks. Uh, I'll go into this front, I guess. I can start by talking about another project I want to do. Planning on doing. Or I start programming when I get home, but there's a second big project. Yeah, Francois. It's kind of it's a wireless headset. I thought it'd be okay, but I think there's a bit something wrong with them. I don't know if it's something wrong with the mic, but it's just a little low. What's the other project? Sounds like you already have a lot of projects, especially with creating like your your story for your armies and stuff. Forgot to paint that black. Jeez. Should adjust the gains into. It actually is. It's at it's at 0. Can't get it past that unless there's something like an advanced options. But at the same time, the music it's at negative 15, so I don't know if you can even hear the music or not. second project I have is I want to do since starting Warhammer. Something. Well, I have no idea what a rug stag is. I can hear there's music, but can't hear the music. I guess that's a good thing. I think that's what I intended. I haven't really listened to my stream, so I don't know how too loud or not too loud the music is. I have no idea what a rug stag is. I have no idea what the German government built. Okay. Reichstag? I still have no idea what that is. I don't even know if I'm even pronouncing it right. What's up, USA as well? Hmm. Wonder if I should. Nah. Stick with this paintbrush. I guess there's people in the chat that's a bit more familiar with that than I am. Anyone want to explain what the heck that thing is? Don't worry for me, it's perfect music, just perfect, it's perfect music. Exactly, that's exactly what I was kind of going for. Although, I do kind of want like a little bit more of an upbeat music though. I was trying to search for this person's playlist, or not playlist, I guess the music he created. I mean, it's considered chill lo-fi, I guess, but I need a little bit of energy, man. I'm dying here of, of tiredness. I need a little bit of oomph in my music. I mean, it's honestly great music for like, I'm sure it's probably great music for studying. The right was a German parliament building. Germans blew up and blamed Poland. Excuse the Nazis. I thought. Oh, I couldn't remember what started World War II actually. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that helped start World War II, obviously. And I was thinking of World War One. Ah, I see. Okay, now let me read that. Same project has wanted to do starting Warhammer proper game board. So you're gonna have a gaming board with that on there? And you said you're gonna make a gaming board. Let's see. Are you gonna like make it like a portable type of gaming board, which you could fold it up and like make it easy for transportation. Started from the assassinated France. Yeah, but weren't the Germans blamed for World War II anyway? For starting it? And in a sense, all that blame end up getting Hitler into power, and which ends up starting World War II. Yeah, can't hold it right. Oh, well, kind of caused World War II because yeah, exactly, exactly. I mean, all that lineup to put his name into power. How true is this story? Like, I heard a story where someone saved Hitler in World War One in Germany for like 12 years before the start of. Really? Was it 12 years? Was it that really that long? Good Lord. I never really took an account to when he went into power and when dang, when did World War One start? There wasn't a lot of time between World War One and World War Two. And I need to get better at painting. I'm missing a whole bunch of spots. Three, a three-part gaming board. The part. Sci-fi. Ooh. Are you gonna have like sci-fi Nazi Germany? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know, like obviously they made a lot of German stuff, like Nazi stuff, like not vampires, zombies and stuff, like especially with their experimental divisions and stuff. Pretty neat. Man, I see so many spots I missed. Let's see. Ah, 12 years. That'd be the 40s. It's almost 12 years. Yeah, I remember, I remember there wasn't so much time between the two. History not exactly my forte, but you know, I'm interested in it. I'm willing to learn for sure. Oh my gosh, I have to paint these guys' faces. I gotta find a, I don't know what color to paint their faces. Bone, bone white maybe? Couldn't really find helmets that are closed that would fit the scouts' bodies perfectly. Their body frame's too small. History of the World of Wars is one of my favorite. Ooh, really? There's two parts of the movie documenting how Hitler came to power. He became leader of the Nationalist Party and used their popularity against power. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I wouldn't doubt he spread a lot of he. I know Germany was kind of hurting like really bad after World War One, and Hitler being very smart in using that to put himself into power. I wouldn't doubt that at all. Bring back some national pride and get the other nations to stop blaming them for what they didn't exactly start, from my understanding. Jeez, dude, Francois, dude, that's too many. That's too many colors. Nah, bone white, done. Or yeah, bone white. That's the right color. Good enough. I do kind of need to go over these guys one more time and look at. There's some areas where I'm missing some of the blue, areas where I'm missing some of the black. Or I need to go and retouch up. But I have way too many of that. It's like I'm making too many mistakes. Or not necessarily making too many mistakes, but missing a lot of spots. No, man, I have very simplistic colors. I don't have GW paint. GW paint's too expensive. I ain't that rich. Okay. Dogo is demanding entry. Okay, why am I wanting to do the sci-fi subfactions I have expanded on as inspired by the World Wars Germans? And you who have done the same. Do you actually have those Imperial Guard models? Oof. We gotta stand up for a second. Oh. Everyone loves the Death Creed of Corp, or whatever they're called. Death Creed of Corp. Or watch a lot of, I guess, the little, what do you call it, the little quick little snippets of stuff on YouTube. And I think one of them was about how the Space Marine were down about the Death Krieg of Corp or whatever, and how they value ammunition more than their own lives. It's like, you guys can bombard us. It's like, yeah, I know, but those things are more valuable than our lives. Like, what? It's kind of crazy. Oof, 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 oof. Where'd the music go? Death Krieg. Death Krieg? Oh, wow. Okay. Damn, that was 42 minutes? Let's find another one. Sci-fi fiction drama I have made on a 10 scale. Ooh. Yeah, I actually bought some models from that guy. I can't remember. I have, I think a few of his tanks and stuff, which comes with a few of the, what do you call it, Death Krieg, um, that mounts the vehicles. Because I want to go like just pure armor on Imperial Guard. And try to paint, bigger paintbrush. Maybe go a little bit quicker than this tiny one. Templars turn Templars cross into Iron Cross. Ooh. All skulls, death heads. Current guard armor. That's 1 Sentinel, 1 Archer, and 10 Kriegs. Oh, you threw an Imperial Knight in there? Actually, that's kind of funny though, Francois. You'll be a fan favorite at Surefly for sure. Both add some more stompiness for all armor. Kind of back my internet. No problem, man. Not much was too said. Okay, I think he is also done for the most part. You're in the woods. What you doing in the woods? Were you camping in the woods? Okay, he is done. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat, actually. That's pretty cool. Get a little bit of nature from time to time, instead of always seeing the city. Yeah, still gotta stand up. My leg is falling asleep. Don't know why. Hey, what's up, Dan? Sorry, I'm looking at your name at an angle, so I had to think about that or look at that for a second. Oh, stretching my leg. My single, solitary, only lonely leg. Okay. I guess we can kinda get the big stuff painted with this, because this is gonna take a lot of gunmetal to paint. So right now I'm just using gunmetal to paint all the models that need it, or at least while I have some gunmetal left, so I don't waste the gunmetal. Okay, definitely gonna have to touch it up with a fine paintbrush just because I can't get to the crevices areas. But that's okay, get at least the majority of it painted. That's the hardest part about starting a Discord server. I mean, whenever you get big, I'm sure it is. But I don't think I'll ever be. Plus, I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna set it all up and everything. I definitely want people to post pictures of their paint jobs and their armies and stuff, because I think it'd be pretty cool to look at. Okay, next. Because I'm almost out of, what you call it? I'm almost out of gunmetal here. And which when I run out, I'm going to have to call it quits on the stream just because I've been... It's almost an hour. I'll make it to that hour. And I got to get some sleep because I got to go to work. Not right after. Well, right after I go to sleep. But I do try to stream every day around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I need to add some... Hopefully I can revive this. 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and try to stream at least an hour every day. Hopefully, I don't know if I want to try to stream a little bit earlier than that so I can get a little bit more time in painting, because I have to try to go to sleep at a reasonable time, because, you know, work. So we have to revive some of that paint a little bit. It's going to be kind of thin, but it will do. Well, I feel like I'm dead, alright, Francois? I'm a zombie, I'm undead. Oop. Well, I hope I could put more content out there, of course, more than just painting. I definitely want to record my games and stuff, but I just gotta figure out a way to do it, you know? I need, like, I still have this one recording of one game that only went three rounds in, and my opponent just freaking gave up. Like, I need to get that posted. And so yeah, do what you call it, do pre-recorded content, and then obviously paint the rest of my freaking army on live stream, just because at least that gets me to paint my freaking army, so it's not just one big pile of shame, gray shame or base coat shame, which is gonna be white. Actually, kind of looks neat, like a very light gunmetal to the white. Gives a little bit of character. And I dropped him. So much character that he fell. And I plan on repainting essentially my entirety of my Space Marine army, on top of then probably most of my Tau. I know I'm going to redo my battle suits. I just don't know about my infantry. I don't really want to do the infantry, honestly, and I think I'll be fine with them being painted the way they are. I think I'm done with this guy. I think I'm out of gunmetal. Look, they're an hour. Sometimes I stream longer, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I do stream for an hour. But on, like if tomorrow I didn't have work, I more than likely would be streaming longer than just an hour, just because I need to get more painting done. Especially I need to get my Blade Guard veterans going. They're not completely... Hold on. Stupid light. There we go. Maybe. Yeah. So... I mean, it's not finished at all. I definitely got to varnish them. And the varnish actually makes it pop a lot more. And then I got to finish the shield too, which I have to paint that area black and the outline black and the back of it black. Dude, I'll make a promise now. If you ever get more popular than you I'll post and make game. Yeah. Dude, you don't have to make any promises, man. Just do what you gotta do, man. we all gotta do this. I won't say on our own, but we all gotta do this. We all gotta hustle. I've been trying to start like a few things a few times for a long time, but just been I guess what you call it. I don't know what the right word is. Lollygaggling, I guess. But I am getting tired, so I might have to start taking it a little bit more seriously than I am. And also, actually, one of the people that plays up there, he bought himself a house, and now he has a room that's dedicated for like playing 40K and stuff. He actually plays MCP, 40K, MCP, and Infinity. So hopefully, I can get like a setup going over there and be able to decently record stuff. Then all I have to do is just freaking take 10 years to edit it. If Tiki was here, he would know about that editing crap. It is definitely time. Yeah, hopefully things are straighten out, working out, whatever. I can get that one game going. It's only 3 rounds, but you know, it's the only one I recorded. I actually played a game against Orcs last Wednesday, and I did fairly decent, although I got annihilated in terms of points because he bum rushed me in the very beginning. Turn 2, I couldn't get my Hell Blasters in because he kind of blocked me out in the corners. And then turn 3, I started wiping him out. He was almost completely wiped off the board, but he scored so much that it was difficult for me to catch back up. I think the final score was 69-39. But yeah, he amazingly his Gazgul did nothing. I charged him with Marnia's Calgar. Well, actually, what happens is Marnia's Calgar got charged by one of his knobs, I believe. Wiped out a Blade Guard, except for one Blade Guard left. And Gilliman was trying to make his way around. Gazgul couldn't make it in because of my 1-inch shenanigans against the board. I'm sorry, against the building, so he couldn't fit a model in there, so technically he can't charge him. But yeah, I ended up charging him. Luckily enough, killed Gazgul, I think turn 4. Turn 3 or turn 4. I think it was turn 3 because turn 2 is whenever I got into melee with Gazgul. With Gilliman and Marnia's Calgar. And luckily enough, I killed the little crap, the little shit. What's his name? I can't remember his name. Makari, who has a freaking 2-up invul. Gilliman's I used a sword, and one of them, the sword's ability is devastating wounds. So I just got enough in there to kill Makari with a mortal wound. He passed one of the mortal wounds, but failed the other one. So Makari died. It was just Gazgul by himself. So no more 2-up invuls for him. Everything was just smacking onto Gazgul's face on the next combat. But yeah. So anyways, I gotta pause it right here because I am so tired all the time. I need to try to force myself to sleep. So if you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up, the stand down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.